Have you ever noticed a small, soft lump under your skin? It might catch you by surprise, especially if you weren't expecting it. These lumps can be quite small, sometimes no bigger than a pea, but they can also grow larger over time. It might feel doughy or rubbery, and you can move it around easily. This mobility is one of the key characteristics of a lipoma, distinguishing it from other types of lumps that might be more rigid or fixed in place. This could be a lipoma. Don't worry, they are very common. In fact, lipomas are the most common type of soft tissue tumor found in adults. Many people have them and live with them without any issues. A lipoma is a non-cancerous growth of fat cells. These fat cells cluster together to form a lump that sits just beneath the skin. Despite being a tumor, it's important to remember that lipomas are benign, meaning they are not cancerous and typically don't pose a serious health risk. Think of it as a tiny, harmless bubble of fat under your skin. This bubble can vary in size, and while some lipomas remain small, others can grow to be several centimeters in diameter. These growths are typically slow-growing and painless. Most people with lipomas don't experience any discomfort, and the lumps grow so slowly that they often go unnoticed for years. They are more common in adults between 40 and 60 years old. While lipomas can occur at any age, they are most frequently diagnosed in middle-aged individuals. Genetics can also play a role, as lipomas tend to run in families. While they can appear anywhere on the body, lipomas are often found on the upper arms, back, shoulders, and neck. These areas are common sites for lipomas, but they can develop in other locations as well, including the thighs and abdomen. If you discover a lump, it's always a good idea to have it checked by a healthcare professional to confirm it's a lipoma and not something more serious. Lipomas are usually easy to identify because of their unique feel. These benign tumors are composed of fat cells and are typically found just beneath the skin. Their texture is one of the most distinguishing features. Imagine poking a small ball of dough under your skin. This sensation is due to the soft, rubbery nature of the lipoma, which makes it easily distinguishable from other types of lumps or growths. That's what a lipoma often feels like: soft, rubbery, and movable. Unlike other lumps that might be hard or fixed in place, lipomas can be gently shifted under the skin, which is a key characteristic. They are typically small, ranging in size from a pea to a couple of inches across. However, in some cases, they can grow larger, sometimes reaching several inches in diameter. While they can occur anywhere on the body, certain locations are more common. The distribution of lipomas can vary, but there are specific areas where they tend to appear more frequently. The upper body, especially the back, shoulders, and arms, tends to be a hotspot for lipomas. These areas are often where people first notice these lumps, either by feel or by sight. They can also appear on the neck, thighs, and buttocks. These locations, while not as common as the upper body, are still frequent sites for lipoma development. Less commonly, they may develop on the face, hands, or feet. These areas are less typical but can still be affected, making it important to be aware of the possibility of lipomas in these regions. Understanding the texture and common locations of lipomas can help in early identification and management. If you notice a soft, movable lump under your skin, it's always a good idea to consult with a healthcare professional for a proper diagnosis. While lipomas are generally harmless, knowing their characteristics can provide peace of mind and ensure that any unusual lumps are evaluated appropriately. Regular checkups and being aware of changes in your body are key to maintaining good health. The exact cause of lipomas is still somewhat of a medical mystery. However, researchers believe that genetics play a significant role. If you have a family history of lipomas, you're more likely to develop them yourself. Age is another factor. Lipomas are more common in middle-aged adults, typically between 40 and 60 years old. While the reasons aren't fully understood, it's thought that hormonal changes and the natural aging process of our cells might contribute to their development. Most of the time, lipomas don't cause any noticeable symptoms. They are benign tumors composed of fat tissue and are generally harmless. Because they are not cancerous, they often go unnoticed and untreated for long periods. They sit quietly beneath the skin, often going unnoticed for years. Many people may not even realize they have a lipoma until they accidentally discover it while touching their skin or during a routine medical examination. However, there are a few telltale signs that can help you identify a possible lipoma. Being aware of these signs can help you seek medical advice if needed. The most obvious sign is a soft, doughy lump under your skin. These lumps are typically round or oval in shape and can vary in size from as small as a pea to several centimeters in diameter. These lumps are usually painless and move easily when you press on them. This mobility is a key characteristic that differentiates lipomas from other types of lumps such as cysts or tumors, which are often fixed in place. They tend to grow slowly over time, sometimes remaining the same size for years. In some cases, they may grow larger, but this growth is typically very gradual and not a cause for immediate concern. In rare cases, a lipoma may cause discomfort or pain, especially if it presses on a nerve or grows very large. If you experience any pain or notice rapid growth, it's important to consult a healthcare professional to rule out other conditions and discuss possible treatment options. Section 5. Doctor's orders, diagnosing a lipoma. Think you might have a lipoma? Don't self-diagnose. It's always best to see a healthcare professional for an accurate diagnosis. They'll start by asking about your medical history and examining the lump. To confirm it's a lipoma and not something else, your doctor may recommend a simple biopsy. During a biopsy, a small sample of the lump is removed and examined under a microscope. This helps rule out other conditions and provides peace of mind. Section 6. Treatment talk, exploring your options. The good news is that most lipomas are harmless and don't require treatment. However, if a lipoma is causing discomfort, affecting your appearance, or you're concerned about its size or location, there are treatment options available. One option is surgical removal. This is a minor procedure typically performed under local anesthesia. Your doctor will make a small incision, remove the lipoma, and stitch the skin back together. Another option is liposuction. This involves inserting a thin needle into the lipoma and using suction to remove the fatty tissue. Section 7. When to worry, seeking medical attention. While most lipomas are nothing to worry about, there are a few situations where it's essential to see a doctor promptly. If you notice any sudden changes in the size, shape, or color of the lump, don't hesitate to schedule an appointment. Similarly, if the lump becomes painful, red, or tender to the touch, it's crucial to seek medical advice. While these changes could be due to a harmless reason, it's always best to err on the side of caution and get checked out by a professional. Section 8. Rare but real potential complications. While complications from lipomas are rare, it's important to be aware of them. In very rare cases, a lipoma can grow very large, potentially causing discomfort or affecting nearby tissues or organs. Additionally, while lipomas themselves are non-cancerous, there's a very small chance that a lump that appears to be a lipoma could be a different type of growth. That's why it's crucial to have any new or changing lumps checked by a healthcare professional. Section 9. Lipomas, taking control of your health. Knowledge is power, especially when it comes to our health. By understanding what lipomas are, how to recognize them, and when to seek medical advice, you can take control of your health and make informed decisions about your body. Remember, if you have any concerns about a lump or bump on your body, don't hesitate to reach out to a healthcare professional. They can provide an accurate diagnosis, discuss your options, and help put your mind at ease. Section 10. Beyond the basics, more lipoma insights. While we've covered the essentials of lipomas, there's always more to learn. For instance, did you know that there are different types of lipomas? Some are more common than others, and some may require specialized treatment. If you're interested in diving deeper into the world of lipomas, I encourage you to explore reputable medical websites and journals. You can also talk to your doctor, who can provide personalized information and answer any specific questions you may have. Section 11. Join the conversation, subscribe, and stay informed. Thank you for joining me on this journey to understand lipomas. I hope you found this information helpful and empowering. Remember, knowledge is the first step towards taking control of your health. If you enjoyed this video and want to stay updated on the latest health information, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. Let's continue the conversation in the comments below. Share your thoughts, questions, and experiences with Lipomas. Your voice matters.